For centuries, Europe was frozen. You were either a noble who fought, a priest who prayed, or a peasant who worked. There was no middle, but slowly cracks began to form in the fortress of feudalism. It wasn't an army that destroyed the system. It was two things: a new kind of gold and a microscopic killer. As the Viking invasion stopped, roads were repaired and traffic increased. The crumbling trade routes of the Roman Empire began to pulse with life again. Wool became the basis for a new economy. Merchants started selling goods in towns, and for the first time, a new class emerged. They weren't lords, and they weren't serfs. They were the middle class. To protect their interests, these townspeople formed guilds, associations of merchants and artisans that governed the town. It was the first labor union. They were strict. You couldn't just open a shop. You started at age 7 as an apprentice, working for free to learn the trade. After 3 to 12 years, you became a journeyman, earning wages. Only if you created a masterpiece could you become a master. And they had a conscience. Pricing goods too high was considered sinful, so they established the just price, cost of materials plus a reasonable profit. But just as society was rebuilding, disaster struck. In the mid-1300s, a disease swept through Europe that destroyed entire communities: the Black Death. It was an apocalypse, but it had a strange side effect. The huge death toll meant there were fewer workers. Suddenly, labor was valuable. The economy changed forever. Monarchs began to hire paid soldiers instead of relying on unreliable nobles. The need for a warrior class disappeared. The mounted knight was becoming useless. The castle was becoming a relic. The Middle Ages were dying, and a new era, the Renaissance, was about to be born.